Google VO3 realism just broke the internet yesterday. This is 100% AI. This is something I've been meaning to tackle, something I've been meaning to talk about as well, because I've watched some of these fucking videos. And this is probably the most, I mean, look at his mouth, with the exception of some classic markers of AI generated content. These videos, I would say, are the closest we have gotten to, like, this is the most advanced version of generative AI that I've seen so far. And of course, predictably, my TikTok timeline also has literally versions of this that is already like street interviews and rage bait.
What's one move with AI that makes haters go crazy every time?
Look at the way his mouth is moving. It's not just Twitter artifacting, okay? It's 100%. You can tell. There's like this still uncanny feeling, this lifeless, uncanny feeling, and also the voices. The AI voice generation is still like kind of robotic. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know what the actual markers are, but there is something very robotic about the way that these people talk. Having said that, if you didn't know this was AI and you were just like kind of glancing at it from a distance, you would not have considered this to be AI, I don't think.
What's one move with AI that makes haters go crazy every time?
Oh, y'all gotta give them that. This is wild. It's over. We are cooked on that thread. You get me?
I think in the near future, photos and videos won't be accepted as evidence in courts. This one is a great example of how dog shit it is still. In terms of their movement, in terms of like the way they react to stimuli in the environment, like it's just not a way humans would react. But again, right now at a glance, unless you go through it piece by piece, unless you're paying close attention to it, you might not be able to make out that it is AI at all.
When we get in there, I want no bullshit. You stay on my 6 at all times.
There are still obviously like parts of this that just like don't make any sense. Like, why is this door open? Like, this is an open door. He's driving with the door open. Like the car, the car doesn't make any sense. Like, how big is this fucking vehicle, dude? A lot of the stuff is still not great. Anyway, yeah, some are SWAT, I guess. Anyway, look. What is it? SWAT, but it's not SWAT. It's just SMT. Yeah, like the door was open, but now it's open as well. Stay sharp.
These are nasty and dangerous.
Like, look, stay sharp. These are nasty and dangerous. Like, it's so robotic.
Stay sharp. These are nasty and dangerous. Stay alert. What the hell happened here? Where are the bodies?
Like, what are these guns? What is this? What is this? People who see this and think it's cool are of low intelligence. I agree. The gun is firing on its own. It's not coming out of the barrel. And he's not even pulling the trigger. Like, there's stuff like this. If you were to look at the entirety of the output at a distance with your eyes kind of squinting, you would probably not immediately peg this as like AI. The gun is changing. The big thing too is you have to take extra time now to decipher if it's real or not, which most people won't have the diligence to do consistently. Fortnite gameplay that never happened. Here it is.
Oh my god. Yes! Woo! Victory Royale with a pickaxe!
No
Make characters talk in video, talk from prompt.
Silence.
Yes, we can talk.
We can talk.
We can talk.
We can talk with accent.
Oh, I think that would be marvelous fun.
Yes, it is very fun. But
Yes, it is very good.
It's very fun.
What's going on back there?
Yes.
We can talk.
Yes.
Yeah.
We can
Eyes
talk.
are
We can talk.
busted
We can
every
talk.
time. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes.
Yes,
No.
Eyes are so freaky. The eyes are so freaky.
We can talk as cartoons.
This is amazing.
Imagine all the narrative possibilities.
We can sing talk.
Okay, I will say Gal Gadot is cooked after this.
I need you to give me the stone. What happened to it?
No notes. Gal Gadot is cooked, okay? Career over. Who will hire her now when AI basically has the same exact demonic, lifeless, soulless energy that she brings to every work that she's a part of? Kal-El, no!
Kal-El, no.
I mean, the AI can do that. She is absolutely destroyed. Her job is over, okay? Her career is over. Let's be real. It's done. It's donezo.
Now that I can talk.
No. I don't know if I have something to say.
We can talk about how magical this is.
I'm a hallucination.
I want to say something important, something deep. The future is still in our hands.
That's cliche dialogue.
Let's not talk.
You can also tell that the people that are writing these prompts, or the people that have like, I don't know, like the boundaries that have been placed on this AI are so, like, they are made by STEM lords and Redditors, okay? Like, the person who prompted this is like, oh, it's brilliant. This is so crazy. It's like AI recognizing that they're AI and recognizing that they can talk. It's like, oh my God. It's so soulless. Like, the human component of this is soulless as well. STEM writers all the way down. I swear to God, this is what happens when you fucking defund the humanities, dude. Yeah, it's shit like this too. And weirdly enough, some of them actually still have like a CGI component to it. Like, I don't know why this looks like CGI. It's supposed to be realistic, but
the sum of the squares of the two shorter sides is equal to the square of the longest side.
It's trained on CGI probably and game graphics. Yeah. With the audio, there's something lifeless about it though. Like the performance of it all is still very much lifeless. Is it bad that I like the idea of sentient robots? I mean, it's fine. I don't know. But this is something totally different. This is slop, okay? This is not sentience. This is just a machine spitting out basically all of the data that we've put online. And just like spitting it out in this like hollowed out lifeless, soulless version. Yeah, here's the news media generated British news anchors saying in shocking news, J.K. Rowling's yacht sank with her on board after being attacked by orcas off the coast of Turkey. This prompt took 2 minutes to generate.
In shocking news, J.K. Rowling's yacht sank with her on board after being attacked by orcas off the coast of Turkey.
Even if it looks like AI to you, boomers won't have a clue. This has serious potential to manipulate people on a massive scale. Yes, I do think that. I obviously think that it has the capacity to even dupe Zoomers and everybody else too.
So this is an AI video about nothing?
It's about nothing. Who would watch a video about nothing?
So this is
great question. This one was like the craziest one. And the reason why this is the craziest one is because so the AI also, like the generative AI now also mimics a lot of the speech patterns and quirks that people have in the real world. It's still somewhat fake, but look at this.
Welcome to a non-existent car show. Let's see.
What is up with the audio, by the way? There's something so strange about the audio where it has like this, I recorded this in a bathroom. It always sounds like it's like the audio's coming out of a bathroom or something. I don't know what it is. It's not just Twitter.
I mean, man, the acceleration is crazy. You look far, step on the pedal, and you are there.
I feel safe with him in an SUV, and it seems to be like the right type of car for him.
Do you see the way that they're talking? It's flat. There's still a flatness to it because it's AI, but how do I describe it? There are things that people do, like I'm doing, the ahs and the ums and the stopping and maybe even saying something wrong, or the stutters that normal human beings have when they are delivering a speech. And the AI is also now generating those things as well in an effort to make the speech patterns look more natural. Legitimate audio doofus here. They have all weird phrasing issues. The car show one whiplash my ass strongly just then. Yeah.
I think the range is only going to get
like only gum. Like that's deliberate. You understand? That type of stuff is interesting because like it actually is factoring in mannerisms in an effort to make it seem like the person that is on screen has a soul. But no, that's not. The only gum is deliberate, chatters. That is deliberate. The AI is factoring that in.
I think the range is only going to get better. Sorry.
When you listen to it a couple times over, then you start to realize that like the AI put that blip in there, but it doesn't sound natural. It doesn't sound the way that a human being would say. But this is genuinely a major upgrade from where this shit used to be overall. The Will Smith spaghetti video comes to mind. That was only like what, 3 years ago? Like, think about how much it has advanced. Think about how much generative AI has progressed. That was from 2023? No. Was it only 2 years ago? Damn.
We don't want to drive gas cars anymore.
Yeah, no more gas cars.
Look at the inorganic movements, by the way. I don't know what causes that, but it always feels like in the real world, obviously, if you're filming real human beings, when their movement is happening, there isn't motion blur. But I don't know if it's because of the information that it's like, the information that it is training off of, but like the hand looks swollen, and when it's moving, it moves like there's motion blur. This was 2 years ago. That's crazy that this was 2 years ago. Holy shit. Is there a VO one as well? The VO 3 Google one? What the fuck are the utensils he's using, bro? This dog shit. Look at the utensils. Who would drink orange juice with a plate of spaghetti bolognese? Oh, why is it crunchy still? I think the AI audio is the same as AI video. There's weird artifacts and traits that arise from breaking down the sources. Biggest thing I hear is the reverb space never matches the scene. Yeah, this one actually, the reason why I wanted to show you the car show one though, is that it seeks to address that. It tries to make it seem as though like the person talking is actually talking into a microphone in a crowded area where the microphone noise gate is like picking up some of the other stuff. Hell's Angels, by the way, they still have such a hard time with like the writing. They suck at writing. Like, look, it doesn't even say angels on here. It doesn't make any sense. Hell's Angels with a H-E-L here. Anyway, let's watch this guy. He's a bit of a rebel.
See, I'm kind of a misfit here, but don't tell anyone. I've just bought an electric car.
I think it's really great for families and for little babies with all the safety.
That guy works at Blockbuster, okay?
But what you're really seeing is that technology is going to be very, very important in terms of how we go forward.
Like, they got accents. He's not really saying much, but of course, as is the case with insane people that immediately take advantage of the technological improvements, one thing that started instantly was fake news. The other was rage bait. And last but not least, the potential for basically doing something that is now being made illegal. Convinced that the pedophiles of Silicon Valley are currently engaged in a nuclear arms race to see who can produce the world's first CSAM generator before the AI industry collapses from unprofitability. That's where we're at right now.
Here are today's top news. To ensure only the best words are used, White House speech announces new thesaurus with all synonyms replaced by Trump. In shocking speech, White House announces plan to replace all U.S. ambassadors with highly opinionated game show hosts for more entertaining diplomacy.
The White House.
Okay, to be fair, that's kind of a banger if the White House did that. And also, it's not very far-fetched. But I guess that makes fake news so insidious, especially with AI. Because if you get it close enough to what could happen, that makes it easier for people to fucking sign on board with.
White House speech reveals plan to resolve international trade deficits by challenging other nations to high-stakes Mar-a-Lago croquet matches.
In a bid to combat misinformation, AI content.
By the way, this is like a real anchor, I'm pretty sure. And I think this lady, all of these people are literally real people that kind of look like a mishmash. No, they are real people that are like a little bit tweaked, straight up. A lot of the anchors that they're using are actual real anchors that they've tweaked a little bit. No, it's not Anderson Cooper. This is a different guy. Like, different parts of this woman's face are different. I can tell you because of my brain being so broken from constantly watching mainstream news, and yours should also be broken as well. This is literally a mishmash, like a mixture of Laura Ingraham, Dana Bash, and numerous other white female anchors. Okay, straight up. It's clearly not one anchor, but it's like basically a combination of all of them. And even like the name as well. I mean, not the name. Sorry, the audio too. Even that seems like a little bit like. Basically, it changed a little bit, but like it sounds like a common commentator that you would see and hear.
The White House claims to have negotiated a fantastic deal with AI.
Dude, they still cannot get the text. Generative AI is so bad at text generation. How is this possible? Tar7 et peruse. I think there will come a point where AI will be virtually indistinguishable from real footage. We're not there yet, obviously, but I do think that time is coming, and it's probably coming in like a year plus, maximum 2 years. And I assume people will try to figure out different markers of what it is AI and what isn't AI. But there's already a lot of issues with AI generated stuff because, you know, people get duped. There is also unnecessary skepticism directed towards things that are obviously not AI generated. Boomers also believe it. I've told you guys this story. Like I peeked over my shoulder to look at what my mom was scrolling on Instagram once, and it was like one of those cute dog videos, like a dog playing with a baby, and it was AI generated. And I told her, Mom, you're watching AI generated content. What are you doing? And she said, I know, but it's cute. So there's that. My mom has a PhD, chat. Like, think about that. I guess then there's the other side of the story where people are just like, I don't care. I don't care this AI. It's cool. My little brother got my grandma hooked on AI 911 Instagram Reels. I wish I was lying. AI 911 Reels? What does that even mean? I'm a 39 female autistic with high IQ. When I did tests before my diagnosis, I had no problem understanding people on social interactions, etc. High IQ explains it somewhat, but when it comes to AI, I have major problems sussing out if it's real or not, especially voices. What? Wait, really? Do autistic people have a hard time deciphering what is AI and what's not? I mean, even without the captions, chat, you can. What doesn't make sense about it is the way he's speaking. Not even his speech pattern, but the sound that he is making. It sounds like it's condensed. It sounds like it's coming out of like it sounds like it was recorded in a toilet.
Result of ones and zeros? A binary code and nothing more?
Also, there's obviously in this one, there's no feedback at all. There's no nature sounds at all. No wind sounds at all.
It makes no sense.
Imagine you're in the middle of a nice date with a handsome man and then he brings up the prompt theory. Yuck. We just can't have nice things.
We're not prompts. We're not prompts.
Where is the prompt writer to save you from me? Where is he?
You still believe we're made of prompts?
Dude, this is like a child trying to be meta. Oh, God. I legitimately think, don't get mad at me for saying this, but like people that are genuinely entertained by AI and think that like right now at this stage, like this is a real game changer and stuff where they say like Hollywood is screwed. You know, I'm going to make my own movie now. Like people that have that mentality, I think are stupid. I'm sorry. I think people that look at this stuff and think like, oh, this is going to replace a movie right now, any day now. I can make my own movie with this. I think less of you when you bring that shit up. That's Asmol's chat. Boomer ass take. This is, I think less of you. And I think you're a little bit stupid.
Vote for me and I'll ban the prompt theory from schools. There's no place for that nonsense in our lives.
For spreading the false theory that we are nothing but ones and zeros, this court sentences you to 12 years.
Why is the judge sitting where the defendant would? It's because society's on trial. Okay, fair. Facts. You literally just said it'll be indistinguishable in a year. Yes, indistinguishable from real footage. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's like going to have the same component that art has, that makes it valuable, that is creating emotion in you when you react to it. Art is social. Art is a social relation. So AI art, in a technical sense, is not art.